aware of too many things. You know what I know if you know what I mean. Hello everybody, welcome to another fun-filled, exciting episode of Music Video Discussions. I'm your host, Cullen, better known as Seaman. Check it out. Here we go. Today's episode is about Edie Brickell and the new Bohemians, What I Am. Ooh. Today I'm actually going to be studying these artists that were actually one-hit wonder, which was Edie Brickell and New Bohemians, which is called What I Am. If you haven't heard it, it's a really good song, really great music video, so let's check it out. So here it is, Edie Brickell and New Bohemians, What I Am. If you don't remember, Edie Brickell, New Bohemians, What I Am had to be an exciting, kick-ass music video. This video was actually filmed in some scene where they look like a carnival, where there's like items, including the goofy character Pluto from Disney. I don't know why the hell Pluto was there, but he looked like a kick-ass character. Edie Brickell was just like being really cool and doing awesome things. I mean, it's not much to say about this kick-ass song, but she was just like being cool around the 80s, doing like folk music and stuff like that. And I thought it was a cool song music video of what Edie Brickell did. But the coolest part is the song and video What I Am felt like it was actually beginning of the 90s. It did came out in the 80s. The song sounded like it came out around the early 90s, but it looked like a cool fucking music video just to have the whole band play instruments and doing awesome shit like this. My favorite quote in the song was philosophy. I don't know why Edie Brickell said philosophy, but it looked like a great fucking quote for like reality and shit like this. I don't know why there were so many instruments, like a lot of scenes that had like inanimate objects and just to do shit like that. I don't know why the fuck it said midnight show, but it looked like it would have been filmed at around midnight for a goofy music video of what Edie Brickell did. I thought she was talented to do What I Am. It's awesome. Basically, you know, a lot of people on Edie Brickell and the New Bohemians, it's just a bunch of dudes playing the instruments like drums and stuff like that. Edie Brickell was pretty young when that video was shown, technically on MTV and other networks. I thought it was fucking brilliant of what Edie Brickell did. And I knew that shit wasn't much to say about music in the 80s through 90s, but this came out around late 80s, early 90s, when people were just fucking insane. But there's so many like fake people that look like inanimate objects. I mean, it's not much to say about what Edie Brickell did in the whole indie music, but it looked like a cool fucking video for anybody just to rock out and stuff like that. She got inspired by like Jerry Garcia and a lot of artists that did music, and they felt more like hippies and stuff like that. They want to like have fun and stuff like that. Even the quote was very serious why Edie Brickell was pretty much not much to say, but she did alright with the song and video. People knew about the message, choke me in the shallow water before I get too deep, which sounded like Edie Brickell was serious to say that quote in that song. I mean, it's very fucked up to say that, but even like when I saw the video at the end, there were like monkeys and shit like that, and it just felt like we're more like in a circus or a fucking carnival. Choke me in shallow water before I get too deep sounded like a quote from Popeye. This looks like she did a quote from Popeye. A lot of dudes were just playing the instruments and being fucking awesome. Edie Brickell might have did a good job doing this music video. What happened was after that she married Paul Simon, who was also a folk singer himself. Like after What I Am, Edie Brickell and New Bohemians kind of disappeared around the 90s, and then she just married Paul Simon, and I heard, "I love you, Paul." Edie Brickell and the Bohemians did a kick-ass job becoming famous doing rock music or alternative rock music for a good reason, you know. Edie Brickell and the Bohemians killed it with that song, and this was like before like artists in the 90s were influenced by Edie Brickell and the Bohemians, and it's good to like stuff like that. I guess a lot of people, when you heard of Edie Brickell and the New Bohemians, they were kick-ass to the music. They were nominated for the VMAs around 1989 for Best New Artist before MTV was fucking insane with reality shows. Edie Brickell and New Bohemians were actually featured on Beavis and Butthead. That shit looked really cool, I heard. She said deep. It's a good fucking show to discuss that. I bet a lot of dudes that like Edie Brickell and New Bohemians, this is where before artists like Alanis Morissette, Sheryl Crow, Avril Lavigne, it's good to hear like music like that so you don't fuck up the music industry. When I saw the video, I knew this shit was gonna be like a big hit. I mean, it fucking sucks that Edie Brickell and New Bohemians didn't make like a follow-up. But we had artists like Emma Bunton from the Spice Girls cover it, and I guess people liked the song and video of What I Am for influences to Edie Brickell and New Bohemians. And I thought it was really awesome. So what we learned about this episode, Edie Brickell and New Bohemians were actually pretty damn cool to make a big hit for a lot of guys to enjoy. Dude, this was a big, amazing hit. It kicked ass. Paul Simon was married to Edie Brickell. I mean, they did get along, but then there's like drama, and it sucks to cause drama. Good. Edie Brickell and New Bohemians could do a good job with that big single and saying what I am is what I am. I wouldn't want anybody to like let them into deep or something like that. I think it was a great single and great music video. Even like Puppet Masters even made cameos just to be very goofy as hell, you know. Edie Brickell and New Bohemians can still make music even if it's not as big as What I Am. But it's still like a classic song and it'll last for a long time and people will actually enjoy it and be cool with it. Alright, I'd like to thank everybody who was watching this exciting episode of Music Video Discussions. I'd like to thank everybody who was checking out Music Video Discussions. It was pretty damn cool that I did that. Hope you had a lot of fun goofing off and laughing and stuff like that. And I thought it was really good. Hope you had a really cool time being awesome and stuff like that. And hope you had a good time. And thanks for watching. Good night.
And a 1, and a 2, and a 1, 2, 3, 4.
Lisa, it's your birthday. God bless you this day. You gave me the gift of a little sister, and I'm proud of you today. Lisa, it's your birthday. Happy birthday, Lisa. Lisa, it's your birthday. Happy birthday, Lisa. I wish you love and goodwill. I wish you praise and joy.
I wish you better than your heart desires.
And your first kiss from a boy. Lisa, it's your birthday.